How are you feeling going into Clemson on Saturday?
Just like every other week. The main focus every week is always us. Never who the team is, no matter who the team is or what division it is or whatever. So as a team, I feel good, we feel good, and we go in here, get this dub, and come back home.
Is this week a little more special for you with your daughter's birthday on Friday?
Well, I think the 20th is Saturday, so I think like the 20th Saturday, whatever.
It's the 21st.
It's this weekend. Yeah, a little special, especially that I'm not gonna be able to make it to her party because I'm gonna be there, obviously. But so yeah, I got something to play for this weekend. She's gonna be one. It moves fast, man. So kind of say I'm missing it, but it is what it is. It comes with it. It comes with the sport. So yes, it is special. Thank you.
Are you gonna eat cake after the game in honor?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna mush my face in the cake just like her. I'm probably gonna don't further face it. No, I'm joking. But yeah, probably eat some cake after, some good food.
With Clemson, it's offensively, I mean, we really only had two situations this year, right? You got the Georgia game where it was a defensive just battle, and then the App State game where they scored a bunch of points.
And bye week.
And bye week, exactly. So when you look at those two games, what do you take out of them? What's kind of the balance there?
Well, as we know, every year with Clemson, they kind of a balanced team. They play hard, as we know. It's the reason they got natties and stuff like that. What I take from them is just like, we all on scholarships. We all on scholarships. So just how they play ball, we play ball. Everybody got a reason to play or a why to play for. So I don't see them any different. How I see them on film is just how I'm seeing them when we get there. Nothing special, nothing ordinary. Same stuff, honestly, from the previous years. Like I said, balanced team, kind of like a routine team, I should say. Kind of like got the same mindset every year with them. We kind of know how they're gonna play, and we're ready for it. So.
Mentioned watching film, the first 18 minutes against App State was a lot different.
Yeah.
What do you kind of take away from that? Because they're probably never going to have a first 18 minutes like that ever again.
Yeah. Well, what I take from that at App State is like, you got to just be ready. Nothing against App State. I think App State's a good program and stuff, but obviously when you watch the film in the first half, it's explosives, touchdowns all across the board. I don't know if it was miscommunication with them or whatever. That's them. That's whatever they coach them. Over here, we know what the plan is. We know we cannot give up explosives. That's our model. That's our mindset. Do not give up explosive passes, which is like anything over 25 yards in the play.
How maybe a dumb kind of question here, but what's the key to not giving up explosives? Is it just communication? Is that the main thing?
Your communication, do your job. The only way you can give up explosive is if you miss a big tackle or you just have a blown coverage or something. It's the only way you can do it.
How would you evaluate kind of your first 3 weeks, the linebacker room, kind of being back on that spot that you're in now?
Me or the group?
Just both.
Well, for me, I feel like it's more to be done for me. Like I said, we only what's this, going to 4th game, right?
Yep.
For me, it's like, it's still new, so I'm still getting the balance of it, but it's getting better weekly and weekly. That's all I can do myself. As a group, I feel like we're playing well. We clean up some little things like a couple tackles being missed and stuff like that. Other than that, we're fine. I think we're doing well. I think Sean is doing good, especially coming from safety, and I think Caden is doing good controlling the defense as a Mike linebacker.
You mentioned explosive plays. Last year, it seemed like it would be an issue. Sometimes an explosive play would lead to another explosive play. That hasn't really happened this year. What do you think? How do you think you guys have responded to the adversity of giving up an explosive play?
Well, it's been like a couple moments, probably like 2 moments since the season done started, where one explosive have turned into a long drive and a touchdown or field goal, whatever. So the thing with explosive is like, if you give it up on that drive and you give up again, it's probably going to end up in a touchdown because everybody's just don't know what to do. Everybody's kind of crazy in their head, kind of don't know where to settle in. So that's why you got to win 1st and 2nd down and not give explosives up, because if you stop them on 1st and 2nd, 3rd down, it's going to stop you off the field. You know what I'm saying? And teams like Clemson, like I said, you stop them on 1st and 2nd down, it kills the drive. So.
What's it been like competing against CJ during practice?
Well, we don't.
You can't hit him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's pretty. It's good, honestly. CJ's a guy. I know he's young, but he's a guy. He's confident, and we love that about him. Like I told him last week when he got his first start, I'm like, bro, don't think about nothing. Do what you do best. Do what got you here, and we got the rest on defense. And that was all.
Any last questions?
Talking about the importance of communication, not giving exposure plays. Obviously, this year's matchup is in Death Valley. How are y'all preparing for keeping communication well in that environment?
You know, just what we do, like what we practice. We know. Like we know. We see certain stuff. We'll look at each other and do whatever we need to do to make sure we're on the same page.